gonna torture myself some more with some 14-1. Almost scratched here on the break shot. I usually hit it with a little bit of topspin. I don't know why I didn't get some topspin on there. I used a 5-ball here to come around and try to open up that 412 a little bit on the rail. Hit it a little bit too hard, but I've got a 8-ball up table here can recover with. I go to the 3-ball in a corner and pop it off the rail and give me a shot on the 4-ball. What I try to do here after the 4-ball, I try to come over and get an angle on the, I believe it's the 15, and I end up going too far because see, I end up on the rail and I end up no angle on it. I was trying to use that 15 to go into the stack with, but if I came about 2 or 3 inches too far, I'm straight in and I'm on the rail, so I can't use it to go into the stack. So I'm gonna have to take this 10-ball and try something else. I don't have many options here for a secondary break shot. I should have took my time on that 4-ball a little bit better. Here I pocket the 11-ball up in the corner. Now I think I'm gonna have to use this 12-ball and go into the stack here. This is a risky shot, but I kind of don't have much other options here. I came underneath the stack a little bit there, but it's even though I'm left with a long shot, sometimes you scratch if you hit the top of the stack coming off the side reel like that. That gets you a lot of times. You'll scratch right in the side, and you'll like, wow, how did that happen? Even though I had to take a long shot up in the corner. I'm going to use this 2-ball here to bump into these, try to open these clusters up a little bit. I'm not going to hit it too hard. And right away I see I got the 14-ball for an under the rack break shot, so I think it was a pretty successful little bump there. Take the 13 out here. I hit a little bit too hard. I think I would have liked to been a little bit closer to those balls in the corner. Not only is it a long reach, but the 7-ball or the 9-ball aren't a dead shot. They're a little bit kind of close there, so it's a touchy little shot if I try to shoot it those now. So what I decided to do is to look at the 15 ball. I think I take it in the side pocket here and then a little bit of inside English to keep me off the side rail and keep me from heading towards the corner pocket. And I hit that really nicely. Now I've got a nice angle here on my 9-ball. Just a little bit of high left to come out and try to get straight in on the 7-ball for the key ball. This worked out real nice. And here I just pocket the 7-ball and I try to, instead of trying to slow roll it, I usually just, on a shot like this, I just like to come to the rail and off the rail. Usually if I just hit the rail and come off, then I'm in line. And now I have a 14-ball for an under the rack break. On this break shot, I think I needed a little bit more right English on there. And then I would have came out higher above the rack, but now I gotta take a shot up in the corner, and those are more dangerous, taking those shots up in the corner. You want to take as little of those as you can playing this game. That 11-ball by the side is sitting a little bit funny, but I really like to get that out of there. That's sitting kind of funny. Here I bump into the stack just a little bit, and I didn't want to hit this too hard because I wanted either the 11-ball or the 2-ball as insurance balls, but I got a little funny. I put a 6-ball over there by that 5, tied that up, and I left myself again with another long shot up in the corner, but luckily it worked out okay. Now I got to figure a way to break out that 5-6 ball. The 11 ball is not sitting where I can do it. If the 11 ball was sitting right over the center pocket, then I could use that to break open those two balls, but it's too funny to be able to go into them. There's no dead shots here, so here I think it's the 12 ball I used to bump into that little cluster, and that worked out pretty good because I need a ball in the corner pocket to open up that 5-6. So bumping those balls there gives me a couple of options there to use the corner pocket to go into the 5-6. Now I had an angle to take out that 11, which it was good to take out that 11 now. So I just roll forward on this 15, and that sets me up with a 7. I use a 7, and here I intentionally go into this 4 ball because I'm heading towards it anyways, and that's where I want to be, the angle I want to be on. So I actually hit it a little bit off. I wanted to hit it full, but I'm still hit it okay. The speed was nice, so I still have an angle on the 9 to go into the 5-6. I think I overdrew that ball a little bit because on that 1 ball, because I think the 5 ball I don't have enough angle to punch it over for the 13. Yeah, I was trying to get over on that 13 ball and I left myself short. If I wouldn't draw that 1 ball quite as much, I would have been able to have a better angle on it to get over for the 13. I think first I look for the side pocket, but then I don't think that's too much cue ball travel, and then you really have to play perfect speed on that. So the shot is up in a corner, which is a little bit harder shot, I believe, but the position is natural to get over there for the 13. I just take my time, and I leave myself a nice angle on a 13. So I just got to punch this 13 over to the rail and off again, and then I should have a nice angle on a 4 for the key ball. Originally, I was going to just slow roll this, but sometimes I miss those when I try to slow roll and play a perfect speed to get up in the middle of the table for the break shot. So I decided to hit a little bit harder, and then go 2 rails, bottom rail and then the top rail. I could have used a little bit of inside English there. I didn't put any inside English on there, and I really should have, because I left myself a little bit flatter angle than I wanted on the 3 ball. I didn't get too much out of this break, but I got the 8 ball in the side pocket, looks like here, and I'm going to have to go into the stack blindly and with no insurance balls, but it's a nice angle to go right in the stack. So as long as I don't hit the stack right in the side of it and then get stuck right on the side of the stack, then I'm okay. But I hit this pretty decent. I hit it on the upper part of the stack so I can come out above it and not be stuck on the side of the stack, which happens a lot. Here I mishit this 10 ball. I left myself really flat on this 5. I thought I was going to give myself an angle, because ideally I think I wanted to get back out for the 11 ball and use the 11 ball as a secondary break shot, but I didn't give myself any angle on this 5. And I don't know what I did wrong on this 5. I was trying to draw it back for the 2 ball because I thought I could use that 2 ball to go into the stack a little bit and then draw up above it, but I don't know how I hit that. I hit that really poorly, and now I left myself a really difficult shot on the 2. I just didn't take my time setting up that 5 ball shot. Just a little bit more angle on that 5, I would have been able to come out for the 11. Real luckily I didn't scratch there. I knew I was going to head for the corner, but I didn't think I was going to come that close. And here I left myself a really long shot on my 11 ball. I was trying to break up the stack here. I really take my time here, and I did well to take my time, because it's a difficult shot, not only just to make it, but then to control the cue ball. Because you do want to try to draw above the stack here, and so you're not stuck down there in a pile. So I think I do get a little bit of draw on here to keep me above the stack a little bit, and not too bad. I got an angle on this one, but I didn't break out as much as I thought I was gonna. I thought I could come up with a couple more shots here, but I do break open a little bit. Look at that 14 ball. I didn't want to put that in the corner there. That's a little bit difficult. But I have a shot up in a corner. Didn't really want to take it, but and I go for the 14 next. And here's where I mess up. Here's where I think I played this wrong. I think I was trying to save that 7 for a potential break shot. So I take this 14 ball first and try to come 2 reels around for my 13 ball. And as you can see, I came up too short here, and then that really just put myself in a big jam here. Forcing myself to do a combination shot. I think that 14 ball was the wrong shot. There was almost no room for error getting on that 13, so I think I was trying to save that 7 for a potential break shot, which is, I think, the wrong decision. Sometimes you got to sacrifice your break shot in order to keep your run going. Sometimes you try to play too idealistic, and then you end up getting yourself in trouble like this, and I just don't make it. And my run ended at 36. Here, look at it from this angle. I played this again for you. So I had if I would have pocketed that 15, I could have went 7, and then use that 7 to set up an angle on the 13. I could have used the 13 to after the 7 to break open that 12-6 and create a break shot, and I would have had the 9 ball as an insurance ball. So playing that 14 was the wrong shot here, and that just got me into trouble and made my run end. But anyways, well, thank you guys for watching. That was a 36 ball run.